Hello viewers, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. So, we're a little bit under the thumb right now. There's lots going on. For instance,
Contact detected.
we have a UFO over Japan, but our only nearby Raven is currently heavily damaged. So we need to do something about that, but it's probably going to fly away soon. We also have, that's not what I want to do. We also have a covert operation in 2 days. Satellite complete in 3 days. Heavy lasers in 4, various things going on. However, if we head over to the Situation Room and take a look, currently Canada is in the red, but the satellite we're just about to put up should resolve that problem, and everyone else is doing okay. I'm going to head over to engineering, and I am also going to build items, or I'm not, because I have no credits. Yeah, that's what's going on. I have no credits. Okay, let's visit the grey market first. Let's have a look, see what we can sell, if anything. There's some floaters here. Let's sell some floaters. We don't have much of this that's researched. We have tons of weapon fragments, but those tend to be. Oh, again, we'll probably get lots more weapon fragments. So we can sell down to 200. Complete transaction. So we have 52 emergency money. Let's take a look at engineering. What I want to do is have a look at the scatter laser. We got scatter lasers, which are essentially laser shotguns, at the same time as we got the laser sniper rifles. And they only cost 22 to manufacture, so let's build 2 of them. Let's just build 1 for now, actually, so that we can give one of our assaults a nice, great, big, horrible shotgun to mess with people up with. Otherwise, I think, let's take a look at the barracks quickly, and let's view our soldiers. We have quite a few soldiers. We have these 3 soldiers coming back to active duty in 1 day each, and which includes Pixie, who is our colonel, and I think she still is in her black armor. She should be. We have snipers, we have specters, we have all sorts of people. What we haven't done for a while is give out some medals. So we have 2 urban combats, 1 International Service Cross, 1 Medal of Honor. Let's give the International Service Cross plus 2 will for each nationality. Let's award this medal to Cowboy's already got 1. Pixie's already got 1. Let's give it to Prototype. Actually, let's give it to Jack Jackson, as he's an assault, and being up close to the enemy sometimes you need a bit more will. Head back. Urban Combat Badge. Plus 5 aim against enemies in full cover. Let's award this medal. Let's give it to our sniper, because snipers with better aim is always good. Especially when you're using squad sight, because the longer the distance, the harder the shot. We'll not rename. Cancel. Award medal to our other sniper. Accept. They've done good. They deserve medals. I'm noticing that a lot of my soldiers are blonde. There's a high degree of blonde soldiers currently in my army, which I say army. They're agents. I call them agents at least. And we have plus 1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths up to a maximum of 10. Let's award this medal. Pixie's already got it. Let's give it to Prototype. Accept. See, another blonde. Apparently I'm just getting blondes at the moment. I could change their hair colour. I could force them to dye their hair if I was that kind of commander, but I'm not, so I'm not going to. Okay, well, let's press the scan for activity button. We're going to lose track of that UFO, and we're going to be told off by the council when it comes to the council report in 5 days. So scan for activity.
Satellite coverage now available over the United States.
Excellent. So everyone has returned to active duty, and we have the operative for our covert operative is ready for extraction. So let's send the extraction squad. Launch mission.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
So I'm going to clear the units out and start by propagating this again. Let's add units. Let's take Pixie. Let's take Prototype. Let's take Cowboy, who's already on there. Cyclops, Spectre, and Jack Jackson. Oh, and we can take another person, can't we? Of course we can. So we have support, a heavy, and assault. 2 snipers, an assault, and we don't have... Let's take a second support. Let's take Kelly and Robertson. Canadian. Okay, first thing I want to do is give people their proper armour. He actually should have carapace armour. He does have carapace armour. He's just in the wrong colours. He's a squaddy. So that's okay. No. Pixie is... No, I don't want to view her medals. Now is not the time for medals. Yes, well done, but now is not the time for medals. Time for medals has passed. The time for fighting and blowing shit up is here. She's in her right armour. It just looks strange because the women's customize is what I want. Apparently not. Yeah, there we go. That looks right. It's just that the women's Type 2 carapace just looks strange. I swear they move these things around. There we go. Okay, right, so we have... Do we have an assault? We have an assault that we can take? Yeah, we have an assault here. So I'm going to give Jack Jackson a scatter laser. And I'm also going to give him an nanofiber vest for this mission. I was informed, usefully, that you can stun Exult people. But the bonus for doing so is like an achievement. And frankly, I don't really care about achievements. So I'm just not going to bother. Anyway, launch mission. Let's go rescue our covert operative. We have 2 Jacks on this mission again. Same as last time. Heading over to India.
For deployment, Strike One.
So let's begin our assault.
We've detected an Exalt cell operating out of India. Once Strike One is on the ground, we'll need to secure the area to allow our operative to acquire the necessary data.
Okay. Launch mission. I have a feeling these are going to start getting harder. Because currently Exalt are a little bit of a walkover. I mean, okay, the first mission we had...
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. We have a new objective.
It's not exactly hard to locate it. It's literally like 5-6 meters away. Anyway, with that aside, let's begin this mission by taking up some more defensive positions. We're going to have... Yeah, as I was saying, currently, thus far, Exult haven't really been that much of a hindrance. The first mission we had them in, they were kind of annoying, but mostly because I was taking lots of underpowered guys. I was taking mostly squaddies, and I wasn't really prepared for their style of combat.
Moving.
Like, Exult tend to fight very similar to XCOM and don't really use many of the same alien tactics. Like, they don't group up in groups so much, they're more independent, and they generally are more aggressive, almost. So Jack Ryan here, is in a bus on his own, and I don't like the fact that he isn't really in much cover. Let's hunker him down. I don't really... No, let's give him Overwatch. I want to see if what's coming. Everyone else can also Overwatch. We don't really have a problem at the moment because we don't know... We have no vision on anybody. We have several turns to stop them hacking the transmitter or the encoder. And really, at the end of the day, even if they do secure the encoder, the transmitter is kind of quite close, and you know, we're going to be defending that. We can almost defend the encoder from defending the transmitter. It's that close. It's a little silly.
Heading there now.
So let's move up. We can start giving Cowboy a little bit more cover. A little bit more cover, a little bit more support, so that when we start getting exalts coming in, we can give him more support. Now, one of the things that I can do, which is kind of useful, is completely forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I can capture these transmitters and do something with the Exult communications. I'm not quite sure what it does, but I intend to do it just to see what it does. Okay, you can stay there, Robinson. Whereas Cowboy,
Will do.
you can jump through a bus window because you're that kind of
Exult has a
guy.
number of communications relays nearby. If our operative can get in close to one and use the encryption keys recovered with the enemy data, they should be able to temporarily disable Exalt's comm systems. We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Not quite sure what that does, but we'll see. He's also not really in cover now, so let's move him slightly better in cover. Yeah, okay, that does lose him his secondary action, but for now, that's not a problem. Okay, we're starting to hear them now. They're heading towards the encoder. Let's have a look at the surrounding area. I'm not seeing any other communicator. Oh, there's one there. Okay, we're going to head towards that communicator slowly and thoughtfully, and try and get Jack in range of it to knock that out too. I assume it does something to, like, how frequently they send in support. That wouldn't really work given how this game time seems to be like defend the point for a certain number of waves. Let's leave our sniper back here. Let's move our heavy up. I'm going to dash him, partly because there's only so much good cover. There's lots of cover, but none of it's really that good. Put our snipers on Overwatch. Put our assault on Overwatch. Have you moved? Pixie has moved. And let's put her in Overwatch team. Jack Robinson, or Kelly Robinson, you need to be in a better position. So let's sprint you over. And Cowboy, you can actually Overwatch for now. I have a feeling we're going to start seeing some Exult. Yeah, here we go. Snipers. Okay, so far that shotgun hasn't done anything. The sniper didn't do anything. Here comes some Exult.
We have an Exult unit attempting to hack the encoder. If we
Two
don't
Exult
prevent them
units.
from gaining access, they're going to find the transmitter's coordinates.
Okay, we're getting some more Overwatch, but no deaths from that.
Got a wave of new signatures closing on Strike 1, Commander. Multiple hostiles inbound.
Okay, all the Exult at once. And apparently none of my guys can shoot, because that was just a series of misses, really. Okay, even more. So we've triggered the Exult. There are quite a few on the board now. We do, however, have our heavy here, who has the majesty of a rocket. It's very majestic, because it can do things like this. Oh, I'd blow up the encoder at this point. Confirm. This may lose me the mission. I hope it doesn't.
The encoder is gone, Commander. Exult is going to move directly on the transmitter now. We have to stop them.
That's fine.
Objectives updated.
That's fine. I did so much damage there that I don't really mind. That was worth it. Kind of annoyed that the camera shifted, but oh well. Because now none of them are in cover. If only this sniper had in the zone, that would be amazing. But he doesn't. And now it should just be a case of picking off these guys. I only have one shot currently. So Ryan, you possibly shoot in a second. Ooh. Jack Jackson is currently being flanked by this sniper behind him. So let's headshot. Try and get rid of this guy. Yep, that's going to be a kill shot, it looks like. Yep. Goodbye, Exult. 9 critical damage. We have a heavy there with a rocket launcher. And a support. Let's take out this heavy, because he has a rocket launcher. And they often don't really care. Okay, Robinson. Let's give this a go. Excellent shot.
He's down.
Cowboy is still got shots left. Pixie. Let's move Pixie up.
Moving. Enemy troops.
Okay, more movement. Pixie, 99% chance to hit. 10% chance to crit. 6 damage, it's not really that much. However, Cowboy Ryan with the kill shot.
Hostiles pacified.
I think that's everyone. Okay. Okay, what was that? I think it was yeah, sorry. That was it. That was something exploding because of fire, because of the rocket, I think, or it was something huge breaking out of a container, which is what it kind of looked like. Okay, so their support is going to heal itself. It's fair enough.
Reinforcements are in the area, Commander.
And in come some more Exult. That is. Oh, and one behind us. That's a heavy as well. And someone from above us, who is now in Overwatch, and that means we can't move. But we do now have a lot of things to shoot at. So, 81 chance to hit, 80% chance to crit, or 91 on 30. Well, let's have a look at that in a second. Let's see if we can take him out with other people. Robinson, for instance. 6 damage, covering fire. He's gonna miss. Oh, we did lose one of our objectives, which was to protect the capture area, but I don't think that'll lose us much. Our heavy is also going to... Oh, he's going to get a kill shot on the guy on the roof. Okay, now that he's down, we have less things to worry about on the ground. We have less chance of being... or less pressure. Less pressure from being flanked. Although Jackson there is being flanked, as is Pixie. Who is being flanked over there. We will fire Pixie shortly. First, we want to get rid of some more of these units. Sorry, there was a strange noise there. Oh, our sniper's going to get a squad shot and take out one of the Exult units, a standard trooper, doing 10 damage with the critical. Who do we have left on the board? We have Jack Ryan here, who has yet to fire. He has nothing in his line of sight, though, which is probably for the best right now. We have Pixie, who has 2 possible targets. She has the one over there, which is near Jack Ryan, or the one up here, which is on its own. Let's try that. Oh, Very effective kill shot. And let's move Jackson over and pop this guy off. Okay. We know that there is an enemy back here. We don't really have anyone who can do anything. So let's put Jack Ryan down here on Overwatch so that when it brings around the corner, he at least will get a shot off on it. He's going to miss. Oh, it's going to move twice. That's not... Moving twice basically is pointless because it puts you... Oh. Ah, this is going to be a goal shot. There we go. Good man. As for everyone else, we are now all low on ammunition. So let's reconsolidate our positions. You're actually okay, so you can remain there. Jack Ryan, don't like his position. Let's move him slightly. Let's move him one block forward in Overwatch. Pixie, again, let's... we're going to have to leave her there actually and reload.
Back in.
Our heavy prototype is okay for ammunition, so he can sit
It looks
and
like
wait.
this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Okay, more reaction shots. Oh, 2 sniper reaction shots. Both are... One's going to hit, doing 3 damage. One is going to miss. So we have 2 Exults on the board, and sounds like we're going to get a third. Similar setup as the last time. One on the roof, overwatching. Okay. Oh, and we're going to get an overwatch from our heavy. He's going to do 5 damage to the guy on the roof immediately, which will make taking him out pretty trivial. For instance, our pistol-wielding cowboy Jack Ryan is going to get lightning reflex. So we're getting covering fire from the support and lightning reflexes from Jack Ryan, so he can't be hit. He's going to take the kill shot. Pixie is probably going to finish off this guy in one shot. Nice job. And who's left on the board? We have... Oh dear me. Our 2 snipers, both of which are out of ammo. So even though this is probably going to be the last turn, let's get them out of the line of sight and reload. As for everyone else, let's run and gun. Let's run and gun to the front of that car, which will give us a line of sight. And it's only going to be 54% chance to hit and only 20% chance to crit, but okay, we missed, yeah. That's the problem with the scatter laser, is it's not that good. It's okay, but it's not great. Kenny Robinson, you can move down, get a line of sight on him. Again, not a great chance to do damage, gonna miss.
Guns dry.
Prototype,
Not good.
you can move up. Probably should have done you first. Are you gonna hit? Yes, and you're going to trigger hollow targeting, but that's going to be the end of our turn. He's just a standard trooper. He is going to move up and shoot at Jackie Boy, which I think is actually probably going to not even do damage to his... I don't think that's even going to get through his armour. But we'll see. We'll see if he's hurt. Let's move him slightly further forward around this car, so we're not shooting the car, and finish him off.
Commander, Exult's troops are down and we've secured the transmitter. Well done.
Okay, so we've killed 14 Exult. We didn't lose anybody, and I don't think that will even count as injuring. I think that last shot didn't get through armour. So let's continue and head back home. Here we are landing back at the base.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
Awesome. So we have 4 promotions, which is excellent, and nobody is injured. And Captain Jack Ryan has been promoted as well. Excellent. We got some Exult intelligence, we got some Exult weapons.
Intel decryption completed.
And we have Intel decryption.
Calculating possible Exalt facility locations.
So if we look at covert operations, we have the Exalt base is not in an island country, it's not in Europe. The Exalt base is not in a country you can play as Civilization 5. Okay, that's an interesting piece of intel to receive. Yes, from the makers, from the same company that made Civ 5. Thank you, Civ. Thank you. That doesn't really narrow down our possibilities. I mean, we've still got like 1, 2,
I don't know
3,
what's going on
4,
down there.
5, 6,
Check with me.
7, 8, 9, 10 possible sites. I feel a bit hard done by that piece of intel. A little bit hard done by there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.